Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Today we're going to read a book called Up in the Garden and Down in the Dirt. Here are a bunch of vegetables. Some grow above the dirt and some grow below, like tomatoes. They grow on vines above the dirt. And potatoes, they grow below the dirt. So they're under the ground. Let's see. Okay. Up in the garden I stand and plan, my hands full of seeds and my head full of dreams. Spring sun shines down to melt the sleepy snow. Wind whistles through last year's plants, and mud sucks at my rain boots. It's not quite time, Nana says, down in the dirt. Things need to dry out and warm up. What's down there, I ask. Down in the dirt is a whole busy world of earthworms and insects, digging and building and stirring up soil. They're already working down in the dirt. Up in the garden, we snap brittle stalks, scoop rustly armfuls, and wheel away weeds for the chickens. While they squabble and scratch, we spread compost over the soil. There's the chickens. And there's their compost. See, that's the dirt. Down in the dirt, pillbugs chew through last year's leaves. I give a gentle poke. They roll up tight and hide in plaited suits of armor. Roly-poly round. Some flowers. Up in the garden, it's time to plant. I trail a furrow with my finger and sprinkle seeds in a careful row. See, she's sprinkling seeds in a row. Give them a drink, Nana says. We pat them down to snuggle in the dark. Down in the dirt, a tomato hornworm rests, waiting for wings, and the leaves where she'll lay her eggs. Up in the garden, carrot plants sprout. Pea blossoms bloom, wasps are on the prowl, and honeybees visit legs loaded with pollen. There's the honeybees. Going from the flower to the flower, the plant to the plant. I weed and wilt in sun so strong, even Nana looks for shade. Down in the dirt, earthworms tunnel deep. I'm jealous of their cool, damp, dark. There's the worms underneath the dirt. Up in the garden, rain shower. Nana turns the hose on me. Eee! Nana's spraying her with the hose. There's some birdies eating. I hide behind the cucumber vines, but their leaves can't save me. I shiver and laugh, drenched in Nana's rain. Down in the dirt, water soaks deep. Roots drink it in, and a long-legged spider stilt walks over the streams. Up in the garden, there's so much to eat. Ladybugs feast on aphids. Nana crunches green beans. I bite a ripe tomato, warm from the sun. Juice dribbles down my chin. Down in the dirt, a robin's beak finds a cricket, a beetle, a grub. Slugs are scrumptious too. There's the birdie eating the things under the ground. There's the robin. Up in the garden, we pick cukes and zucchini, harvesting into the dark. Bats swoop through the sunflowers, and I pluck June bugs from the basil until it's time for bed. It's getting dark. Down in the dirt, skunks work the night shift. They snuffle and dig and gobble cutworms while I sleep. Up in the garden, a praying mantis wakes up to hunt mosquitoes. Nana sprays away the aphids, and I'm after grasshoppers, ready to swoosh. But there's the grasshoppers. They jump really high. She's trying to catch them with her net. Snap! Someone else is faster. Down in the dirt, a smooth, shining garter snake crunches on supper. Ooh, the snake got the grasshopper. Up in the garden, the wind grows cool. Pumpkins blush orange, and sunflowers bow to September. Nana ties them together to build a house for reading. They're tying the sunflowers together to make some shade so that they can read under them. That's a great idea. Down in the dirt, an orb weaver spins her web. Strand by silken thread, she'll munch on moths tonight. It's a spider. Up in the garden, colored leaves litter the squash vines, and we know the cold is coming. Hurry, hurry, and harvest! There's enough for the neighbors, too. They're harvesting. That means they're collecting all the vegetables and everything, and fruit, and putting it in a big thing so they can have it to eat. Down in the dirt, frantic ants gather what we leave behind. They're storing food for cooler days ahead. Up in the garden, frost draws lace on leftover leaves where secret egg sacs hang, waiting for the warmth to return. We say goodbye and we spread the winter blanket. Down in the dirt, beetles burrow. Ants scurry home. Earthworms curl tight in the dark. When Grandpa calls us in for soup, an autumn moon is rising. Look at that big moon. Up in the garden, dry corn stalks tremble, and the wind smells like winter, but the long ripe days of summer still rest in the garden beds. The ladybugs and bumblebees, earthworms and ants are hunkered down, hiding, biding their time through the winter. Dreaming of sunshine and blossoms and sprouts, under the bare arms of trees and the blanketing snow. A whole new garden sleeps down in the dirt. The garden is under the dirt now, staying warm for the winter. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that book. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.